YouTube. So, I'm back again with another reaction video. Let's dive into this video and I'm gonna chop it back with you guys real quick.
It's like you gotta be unemployed if you make content. I'm confused as fuck. Like, the job wants you to depend on them so bad is insane work. Like, how you mad? Because for one, I'm known, and for two, I'm doing shit outside of work. You basically mad because I have a life outside of work. That's insane work. So you just want me to depend on you. You want me to depend on this job. I'm already at the fucking job because I need the fucking money. But now, oh, you see me on the internet, you see me content create, it's like, oh, well, that's bad for business. Bitch, no the fuck is not. This shit don't have nothing to do with the fucking business that y'all got going on. It has nothing to do with it. Not even to mention the fucking fact that you be on the fucking internet every day scrolling on your motherfucking phone just as much as everybody else. I swear your bosses, managers, and crew members be acting like they just above everybody. Bitch, you get paid the same way I get fucking paid. The fuck? And you being my boss, if you weren't getting paid salary, nigga, you would be in the same fucking position that I'm in, nigga. So how the fuck you mad because I'm trying to make it out this shit, bitch ass nigga?
Do you know what, yeah? Sometimes, yeah, I'll be out of touch because I've never had a job. I think the first time I had a job was when I was like, I think I was 23 and it was like Sport Direct. I was only there for like 2 weeks. I knew that wasn't for me. But I feel like it's crazy the fact that, some workplaces don't allow you to have like separate things going on apart from the job that they feel like they own you, even though when you're not working at the job. That's why it's a 9 to 5. After 5, you should be allowed to do anything you want to do. And it's like, if you go for like a job interview and, let's say you get the job now and they ask you, what do you do at the side? I feel like it's important to let them know straight away that this is what you do at the side. Don't let them find out after, because when they find out after, these people are going to try to use it against you. And you got to remember as well, a lot of companies are greedy as well. And it's like a thing where it's like, they want to make you depend on them solely, because in their head, if you have another thing going on, right, they can't disrespect you because, you're just quick to leave. So they want to try to make sure they have way more leverage like that. And that's crazy, man. To me, I feel like that's slavery, Wondering one time, yeah, like I used to use Snapchat heavily. Like I used to post on my Snapchat. Now I just use my Snapchat just to promote, my businesses and stuff, like, especially like Just EK, the Trading Lab, and of course my barbering business as well, haircuts and stuff. But I used to post like, my day-to-day lifestyle and whatnot. I used to say anything I want to say on it. Like I'm like if you know me, you know me. Like I don't really give a fuck, bro. Like I'm me. You feel me? Like no one can't control me. Like I'm just me. And sometimes I used to be like, bro, like how come a lot of people don't snap like that? Or I have so many people putting me in their private story. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I have like over 100 people that's put me on their private story. And what they put in their private story, I'm like, bro, you could have put that in your main story, But that's me again, not understanding that, like a lot of the times their colleagues have them on Snap because, it's like a thing where it's like on Snapchat, let's say you a stage number with someone, right? And then you're on Snap and they're on Snap, they can see that you're on Snap, and when they send you like a friend request, right? For some reason, obviously, like you just to be like friendly, you're gonna accept it, innit? You get me? So now you got them on your Snap. You might not want them on your Snap, right? But it's gonna be awkward. You go to work and they'll be like, "Bro, I send you a friend request. How come you didn't accept me on the Snap?" So I think that's the reason why a lot of people are not as free as they want to be on the Snap. So they'll be putting me, like majority of people, they'll be putting me on their private story. And I'll be honest with you, I don't use no private story, because if I want to put anything on my Snap, I put it in my main story. Like no one can't tell me nothing. You feel me? And I used to be like, bro, why do they keep putting me on a private story? And you could have put this in your main story. Why you put it on your private story? And then as as time went on, I started to notice that, oh, it's because the way they work, they don't want the people to see the way they live. And there's a lot of pocket watchers. But like getting fired for creating content is crazy, because I do know someone that got fired because they was content creating and they were saying certain things in their content, that was kind of offensive. So when they went to work, I think the boss must have called them into the office and told them, yeah, obviously the type of content you was making, you know, doesn't look good for our business and the people that works in our business, so we're gonna have to let you go. The guy got fired because of a content that he created, and it trickled all the way to his work, and he lost his job. You know what I'm saying to you? And I felt sorry for the brother. I actually know the brother actually that got fired. I'm not even gonna speak on his name, but the guy got fired for that. And I was just like, whoa, so wait, when you leave your workplace, right, you mean to tell me you can't go into other avenues to, you know, try to create other streams of income, like because your work might look at it as offensive because you're a representation of their business? And the guy's quite right, you know, that's your business. I come to work. And you guys got to look at it like this. When you're working for a company, remember, yeah, you're shutting them your time, right? You're saying, okay, cool, I'm going to give you my time. I'm going to give you 9 to 5, right? And that's the time that I'm going to shut you, and you're going to pay me for that time. The rest of the time, you can do whatever you want to do with that time. Don't ever let no company try to tell you how to maneuver your own time, bro. If you ever stumble on a company like that, leave that company. I know it might be hard because, of course, you're going to need the money. You know what I'm saying to you? You got bills to pay. But let me tell you something, bro. At the same time, you still need to progress in life. So if anyone's trying to hinder your progress and you can sense it, bro, just leave the company, man. Go to somewhere where they're friendly with you being a content creator at the side, or they see that you got other businesses at the side, and they see that obviously this is just and now, you know, I'm shutting my time to you for now, but don't mean I'm going to be here for 10, 20 years. And I find it crazy sometimes that, like, you know, some people be working in certain companies for over 20 years, over 30 years, 40 years. And I'm like, wow, bro, like, you know, don't think the CEO is going to notice your hard work. He's just going to see you as an employee. And then when it's time to let you go, he's going to let you go and replace you with someone else. So you guys got to remember that when you're working for these companies, you're just a number. So, like, I respect what my man did. I kind of respected that because he looks like he's not standing for that. And I feel like that's G'd up. I mean, no one should ever stop you from being successful just because they want to kind of slave you into their own shit they got going on. I feel like that's wrong. And I tend to see a lot of people using like different names and hiding behind the camera, or like, you know, creating content and there's no face, and, you know, like, come on, man, people resonate with you when you're in front of the camera like this more. It's like they know you. So for any, like, if a company's stopping you from progressing in whatever you want to do outside of work, my advice to you is just leave that company, especially if you're young as well, because you being young is one of the biggest assets that you can have for yourself. Because when you get a bit older, you're not going to have the same energy that you did when you're young. So don't let no other companies try to suppress you. So big up the guy for making his content. I'm going to leave a description below so you guys can check out his content as well. And yeah, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed. Peace.